A Gay and A NonGay is a podcast from James Barr and Dan Hudson. It's a bit filthy. Soz.
Why am I a loser? Why'd you call me a loser for?
To the untrained eye who is on Facebook.
28 mutual friends with him. What kind of loser is that?
Welcome to A Gay and A NonGay.
Hi, welcome to the podcast, and we've got some amazing news.
Oh, that's a good idea. Hi, welcome along. We've got big news.
Why can't I do that?
No, you can do it. Dan and I have got very exciting information, but Dan wants to say it.
Thanks. Yes. I just wanted to say you can now hear A Gay and A NonGay on Virgin Atlantic's in-flight entertainment system, Vera.
Way!
Dan, we've never done a Would You Rather. I'd quite like to play a game of Would You Rather. I think it might be a way of getting your feelings out or getting your truth out. Because sometimes I think you find it hard to answer questions.
Not really.
Do you miss your girlfriend?
Yeah.
Have you cried? Did you cry when you left? Did you cry when you left Seattle?
Yeah.
Oh my God, tell me about it.
Well, it's sad, isn't it?
Yeah.
So, not like for hours, but the occasions when I do cry, it's normally like I wrap it up quite quickly. It's quite tiring, isn't it, crying?
How do you do that? You wrap it up?
Because it is quite therapeutic in a way, and once you've started, the effect is created pretty much straight away, isn't it?
Oh, I don't know. I haven't cried since my breakup, and I really think I need to, or needed to, and I haven't been able to do it.
I'm getting much more like to get angry than I am to get upset.
Oh my God, you're such a man. That's so non-gay.
Well,
That's crazy. That's so true for so many men, I think. That they just get...
I don't mean angry in a...
Yeah,
I don't mean angry in a I'm going to go and beat up a woman kind of way.
Oh my God, that's not what I was saying at all. Why on earth would you say that? Of course not.
I just mean angry and like I'm going to go, I need to go and listen to
Korn.
Yeah.
Really?
I don't know why you're putting a face when you said that.
I hate metal, Dan. It's so angry and awful. Like, just have feelings. Why do you have to be angry?
Why do you have to belittle it all the time?
I'm not belittling it.
Yeah, you do.
I'm not belittling it. I'm just saying.
You are. You're like, oh, it's
no,
so good.
Yeah, okay. What am I saying?
You're just like, oh, because whoever they are quote unquote screaming. It's a lesser...
Funny that you started off doing that impression of yourself then, when you did that impression of me. Really weird. I never sound like that. That's you.
Well...
That is you, by the way.
it's not me.
It is.
That's not me.
That's definitely you, Dan.
No,
when
it's
you
not.
get miserable or angry, you just go... Listen, it's shouting. We can agree they're shouting. Right?
I hate this. I hate this thing that you do where you go, they. Who are they?
Rock metal people.
Okay, it's such a huge genre and such a big umbrella. For you just to be like they is so offensive and ridiculous.
Why is it offensive? It's not sexuality.
What? So in your world, you're putting like Oasis, basically, who are a rock band, and under the same category as like Lamb of God, right? And you're just saying they're all rock bands, they're all screaming. That's basically what you're saying.
I don't care. Actually, I don't care.
Well, you should care.
I don't give any F's about rock or metal music or the difference between them. So yes, I categorize them all as they.
Well,
fine. But they are shouting mostly and angry. And you just admitted it that lots of men get angry rather than admit that they're sad and cry.
I don't think it's rather than do anything. I just can't talk about it because it's so... I have to use these sort of barriers that you've put up, but like metal is also very emotional as well. And you go to Korn gigs and people are crying their eyes out and stuff. Like, it's not as simple and one-sided as you're making out to be. And get off your phone.
I lost interest halfway through that.
Well,
stop.
I'm so
sorry I got distracted.
Don't ask me a question and then not listen to the answer.
Yeah, but you're just shouting at me.
No,
you're shouting at me. I tuned off because you're shouting at me.
You're shouting at me.
I got a text from a hot guy, but you were shouting at me.
Well, come on, let's hear about the text from the hot guy. If it's so important, tell the whole class.
Tell the whole class. Just stop getting angry. Stop being angry.
Get off.
Stop it. Chill out. I am fine. I'm very zen.
If you've got to be on your phone, then you've got to tell me you've got to tell everyone
I just said, when are you in New York? What are your dates? But it's the second message I've received from them, so I've just responded with my dates very quickly, okay? All I wanted to know was, like, last time you cried and you made me laugh because you said you like to wrap it up and that you prefer to be angry. That's what we were talking about.
I prefer to be angry.
Yeah, you did. You said, it's easy to be angry, or that most of us just get angry. You were saying most men get angry rather than cry.
I didn't know you said that.
No, you said that.
No,
Dan.
I said.
I will stop this record and go back and listen to it if you really want to do that.
You said most men. I don't comment on most men. I said
You
me.
said
I
that.
said me.
No,
I
you
said
didn't,
yes. I did. I said
right,
me.
Fine. Let's
You
listen back.
said like most men. No, let's not listen back. Honestly, because we can't go back. We've got to push on. But don't stop. Don't stop.
I want to hear it.
Carry on.
I want to hear
we're
it.
We're not rewinding.
I want to hear
We're not
it.
rewinding.
Everyone else is.
Well, they
So
can
you may
do.
as well
They
do it
can.
for them.
They can do that in their own time.
Stop being so loud because you're making my voice sound quiet by shouting at me. We're gonna go back. I'm gonna put it in here because everyone else is
God.
it's gonna save people rewinding. Okay, you ready?
We'll get much more like to get angry than I'm to get upset.
Okay, we're back in the room.
Thanks.
Okay, fine. Okay, I did it.
James did it.
I'm marginalised non-gays. I'm sorry. But I just think there's a correlation between rock music being angry and what you said.
I'm not saying I agree or disagree, but I'm just saying I didn't say that.
Okay, fine. But there is definitely, it's a point. It's interesting. A lot of men, maybe, would rather get angry. I mean, you said that I'd much rather get angry than get sad.
I didn't say I'd much rather.
What did you say? What did you say?
You just rewound. No, we're not doing it again.
Yeah, we'll do it again.
I said I would normally, or words to that effect. I didn't say I'd much rather. It's not a choice. This is the thing. It's not a... What's the word I'm looking for? Tell me the word I'm looking for. You know the word I'm looking for. You do.
I don't know the word.
It's not a conscious choice.
I know the word. Don't help
Conscious.
me. I don't know the word.
It's not a conscious choice.
Fine. Well, why?
It's not like this situation's happened. Oh, how shall I react to it? Shall I get angry? Or it's involuntary. There's the word, involuntary.
Okay, well, why then?
Why what? I don't know, because that's just how people are wired different ways.
I just want to know why.
I don't know.
Why can't you just...
Because I'm not a scientist.
Turn up the non-gay.
How do you... I want to know, because actually I need this...
You want to know what?
How do you wrap it up if you're just done?
Because as I explained, once you start, the effect is pretty much right. You sort of get it out straight away, don't you? And then you're kind of done.
Okay, but fine. But say someone breaks up with you.
That's never really happened, so I don't know.
God, you're so lucky. Really?
I don't find it hard. I'm not trying to cry. Do you know what I mean?
I'd quite like a cry. I'd quite like a cry right now.
Yeah, I don't mind it, actually.
I'd really enjoy one.
You get quite close sometimes if you're watching like a band and...
What, when they're screaming at you? Makes my eyes cry. No, wait.
Makes your eyes cry, yeah. Really good analogy there. Thanks for that, James.
Lads.
Right, we've had a chill pill and we are now calm. So I'll do my would you rather question.
Speak for yourself.
This is going to be a good would you rather question. You ready? Would you rather sex or cuddles? And you can only have one of those for the rest of your life. So are you choosing cuddles or sex?
I don't know. I don't really want to talk about sex because it's like...
Oh, God,
no,
why?
Because it's involved, because Natalia comes into it and it's like... It's
No,
not
it
really-
doesn't.
Yeah,
No,
it
she
does.
does. No, she doesn't. It's not about your girlfriend. It's about you.
It is, because
It's not.
who else is it about?
You're not attached to her.
Well, I am, like, sexually.
Okay, all right, gross. I mean, like...
Well, don't say gross.
No, I don't mean it like that. I'm just saying, like, I don't... Like, this isn't about you having sex with Talia. This is about just sex in general and you as a person. Do you really feel like you're that connected to your relationship that you cannot even mention the word sex? And I don't know, I don't get it. I kind of get it. Actually, I want that. I think I want a boyfriend that behaves like that. That's amazing. That's genuinely amazing.
Thanks.
But it is annoying also because it means that we can't actually have a conversation.
Well, you can have it with someone else, can't you?
Do you ever go to the pub and like have conversations like this with your mates?
Conversations like what?
Like
well,
this?
I wouldn't get to the pub and have a conversation about whether
you're
I'd
no, come on.
whether I'd rather have sex or cuddles. I might have a conversation about whether I'd rather have sex with A or B.
Right, so you would have lad conversations.
But
Right.
This isn't a lad's conversation,
Yes,
is it?
No, yeah, it is. It's just like a normal lad conversation.
I'd rather answer that if you're like, oh, would you rather have sex with Mila Kunis or...
No, the question is, would you rather have sex for the rest of your life or cuddles for the rest of your life?
I guess...
You can't have both. So you'd give up cuddles for sex.
What does sex mean?
I don't know. What do you mean, what does sex mean? We've
Like-
covered this. What do you mean, what does sex mean? Any sexual act that involves sexual touching.
Why? What would you?
So I'm going to go for sex, because you can cuddle during sex, can't you?
I'd probably rather have cuddles because otherwise, I don't know, you want to sit down and watch, like, I'm trying very hard not to say House of Cards. Sit down and watch Parks and Recreation or whatever.
What's that?
What do you mean, what's
that a show about parks and-
What's that? Are you being stupid? Are you being serious?
Yes. What is that about parks?
I can't even respond to that. Master of None is...
I don't know what that is either.
God.
Do you know what? Just stop trying to be cool.
I'm not trying to be cool.
Just say Coronation Street.
Coronation Street, fine. I love Coronation
so
Street.
you're saying what? What is it? You're saying you'd rather sit down, have a cuddle and watch Coronation Street
Yeah.
than have sex? Is that your decision?
Yeah, because when you get old, like old,
You'll only want cuddles.
that's the only thing that's going to be on the menu. And if you're going to take it off, then there's nothing. Where's this come from anyway?
I was just chatting to a friend about it, and I thought, that'd be a fun thing to talk about. God, why are you judging me so much?
Well, I'm just intrigued as to where.
I just thought it was a funny conversation.
Okay, well.
Clearly, you don't think so. God, can we have makeup cuddles, please? I feel like you really hate me.
Well, no, you've
I've chosen sex.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
You
you can cuddle me. You're offering me sex. Wait, you chose cuddles, right? So you can cuddle me and I can sex you? No.
This is just... This
has gone very weird. This is too much.
Yeah.
I can't look you in the eye anymore. Okay, I'm leaving.
See you next week.
Find us on your socials at Gay NonGay. Listen at gaynongay.com or just search NonGay at your fave pod app.